Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Mask Delight. So welcome back, or new. Let's play Hades 2. So last time on Hades 2, we took Synth on a run of the Overworld. It went pretty well. We got our bounty, despite having such a high amount of fear. And
Nothing of worth without struggle.
oh, actually, no, because Synth only had one fear. This is the run with all the fear. 12 fear to fight off Cerberus. So we've got Grit, Hordes, Fangs, and Denial. And we have the aspect of Momus fully upgraded. But before we go down, I'm going to quickly upgrade the Silver Spade. So now digging spots have a 50% chance to yield 1 Earth Essence once this night.
The silver spade shines even brighter now.
Oh, something's going on back there.
And also the Rod of Fishing. Now fishing points have a 50% chance to yield 1 water once this night.
The rod of fishing should be stronger now.
I know that sound all right.
But we need silver and glass rock, so I'm going to take the Pickwick sauce. We need silver for the aspect of Circe, and we need glass rock for...
Let our bond
Let me
grow
just upgrade
strong.
that real quick. Don't mind me.
Dang.
Apparently we had enough adamant. And we need glass rock for Crescent Pick. So hopefully we'll be able to find that materials there. I think I've got everything I need, and the concave stone. That's nearly upgraded all the way. Without further ado,
The testament of night.
yep, let's go see if we can beat Cerberus with all this fear. The highest fear run we've done so far.
Moonlight guide me.
Last time you made a real difference here, you know. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet a single goddess doing so much work? You're quite the inspiration, love. And terrifying, too.
Okay, so now we have to be really, really careful, because whatever offering we choose, the other two will go away for the rest of the run. So if we choose Flutter Flourish, we're never getting Rapture Ring or Passion Rush. Alright, with that said, I'm going to go with Passion Rush. Oh, and Flutter Flourish, the concave stone triggered. Not really what I was looking for, but we can sacrifice it for an epic flourish. Might be nice. Of course, this is the aspect of Momus, one of the few aspects where I use the specials quite often. One of the few weapons.
You again.
So it could still be handy.
Should stay in the circle.
Yeah, we could pick up Ash, or we could transform it into a Poseidon Blessing.
No point in holding back even a smidge when we're in such a serious predicament as there. So here, some of my raw, unbridled power ought to tide you over, I should think.
Ooh, Fluid Gain, Ocean Bounty, or Sea Star. We need a good gain, and Fluid Gain's a good gain, but we lose both Ocean Bounty and Sea Star. That's unfortunate. Oh, and Poseidon Blessing's up next too, just to taunt me. Thing that we can't get to 2 of my favorite Poseidon Blessings.
Got them, Chronos. Olympus, I accept this message.
A Tidal Ring, Splash Front, or Hydraulic Might. Tidal Ring's not a good ring. I'm going to choose Splash Front. Whenever we use our Omega moves, create a watery blast near the first foe you damage. We're using our Omega moves quite a lot, so that should be useful. It doesn't matter what I choose, Psyche or Bones, I'm just going to transform it to a major find. Cool. Oh, not whalers with armor, that's not cool. What is cool is the, oh my god, stop. Thank you. Oh, and there's more. What's cool is the silver. Okay, I think I've gotten them all. Nope, I've not gotten them all. Why would I possibly have gotten them all?
Next.
Dual moonshot, Giga Moonburst. We're extending wall up. You can channel 30 extra magic into your mega special to deal plus 300 damage in a larger area.
Nice
Okay
stuff.
then. Sure, why not? Kind of want to get a Blessing of Hermes. But, oh yeah, I'm going to just skip Chaos this time.
Hear that, eh? Why, that's the sound of Premium Express Delivery, always bringing you only the very best. So make the most of it.
Okay, what I'm looking for is Nimble Mind. Your mega moves are faster. I would prefer that to be epic, but beggars can't be choosers.
Silken finery.
Hi, Arachne.
So soft, divine. There's some new cocoons there. Oh, sorry about that.
Ah, that was the worst. It was a trap.
You wanna play?
I haven't given Arachne a second. Nectar? Let's see if this gives us a
Is
list.
what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends.
Yeah, prophecy fulfilled. You probably equip one of each of Arachne's dresses.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Chronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Chronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, alright?
Hey, I guess I'm going to go with the onyx dress. We get some fate fabric.
You look wonderful.
Some fate fabric.
And let's go get a Zeus spoon.
Alone again.
Well, that was a fast fight.
What happened to you on your journey to our mountaintop, my niece? We lost contact with you somewhere on your way, just when it seemed you were so close. Well, don't despair, and don't relent either.
Ooh, Heaven Strike, Storm Ring, or Static Shock. I actually am not going to choose Static Shock this time. We need all the magic I can get. So I'm going to choose Storm Ring. Ooh. More bones, except secretly it's going to be more of whatever happens to be. I'm going to transform it using the Artificer.
Transform.
More magic. That's actually quite useful. I guess I'm going to go with money or a hex. I'm going to go with the hex. We're using a ton of magic. Still looking for Total Eclipse.
Hold.
Oh, out of magic.
All done. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single point.
There it is,
The
total
choice is
eclipse.
yours.
Your hex blasts a large target area for 1,000 damage after 4 seconds.
Total eclipse.
Together
Prophecy
we shine.
fulfilled.
Please accept this gift.
That's totally eclipse. I guess I don't need more nectar. I'm swimming in it, really. I guess I could use a bit more, but I do need a bit more ash for an aspect, I believe. So I'll take that.
Got here as quickly as I could.
Excuse me?
I had that.
The hunter's mark again.
So how's it going?
Oh,
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he truly knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
that's what we got. We got 2 new ones. Shadow Pounce. After you dash, your mega moves deal more damage for 2 seconds. Or Lethal Snare. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. I'm going to choose Shadow Pounce.
My mark is yours.
I found something.
Farewell for now.
That shade needs you, Chronos. Thanks, little one.
Let's get 2 boons. What could possibly go wrong? Who am I more afraid of, Poseidon or Aphrodite? Kind of more afraid of Aphrodite, really. Flutter Strike, Secret Crush, or Heartbreaker? I'm gonna choose Heartbreaker. And then we create a bunch of heart drops.
There you go again, brushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. Now he's upset.
That was a massive explosion.
Olympus calls.
All is forgiven, niece. No need to fret. I was just testing your resolve, and evidently you have plenty of it still.
Okay, Wave Strike, Flood Control, or Geyser Spout. Ooh. I'm gonna choose Geyser Spout. Omega cast damage increase and our cast immediately detonates. That should be good with the aspect of Momus, because it should trigger 3 times.
Fishing point there.
Fishing point.
Caught.
And we got a moper.
I got him over.
And a water essence. So that's nice.
This'll be over soon. Bound.
Wow, that Omega Cast, that Poseidon Blessing that increased the Omega Cast damage is definitely useful. Now let's see. Money or health? Spending money or health. I'm going to save our money this time. Just pick up a free Centaur Heart.
Clad in Arachne's weavings once again.
Yeah, but not for too long, I don't think.
What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. The silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Crossed flames awaken! Sisters, now!
That was probably a bit of a waste. Oh, there goes my armor.
Seleni's burning light.
Out of magic.
Let us try this.
No, not the Sheep of Ray.
That hex was meant for you.
Thank you, Chronos.
Stop. Well fought. May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Here I do not take sides.
Okay, so we ended that fight with a good amount of health, and we'll be full health once we get to the fountain down here.
The Titan.
You cannot help the gods above you now. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools.
So I'm going to actually switch to the aromatic file. Fountains restore plus 20% life, and the next... Oh, and then the next fountain will turn one of our boons rare. Do we even have a common boon? We don't even have a common boon. I didn't take that into account. Oh, why not? Let's just have...
I need this.
Python Scales last 2 Guardians. It should be fine. Just take a little bit less damage.
Check.
We don't need the money that badly.
The air's thick. Denied.
It's like healing limestone. I don't think we need much more limestone for anything, but it's good to have in abundance. Let's see, a Palm of Power or a Path of Stars. Let's take the Path of Stars. Oh, that's a lot of armored pinheads there. Fortunately, we have our incredibly powerful Omega Special to clear them all out.
The Path of Stars.
Oh, I kind of want to get to that. Let's see here. The next Path of Stars will be able to get to the point where I am invulnerable. When I use the Hex until it hits. But that takes another 2 upgrades to reach.
Aid me. Those spouts again. It's done. Chronos, do your thing. Good.
Nice. Splintered Shield, gain armor, Spark of Ixion, or Archaic Seal. Nothing I really want. Not now. We could fight... Excuse me. We could fight a mini-boss for a Demeter Blessing. I think that's exactly what we're going to do.
We got them, Homer.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Ice Strike. We were holding out for a good strike.
Though time cannot be stopped, neither can she.
We found it. Let's go see, I guess, Narcissus.
Man, you are so... Oh, know what I mean? No, stop.
Let's gift him some nectar.
Oh, a present, you're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it, just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Don't worry, man, she's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try.
Alright, Verdu's Sample. Sampler. Gain a pomegranate powder, 2 Molly, and 3 Nightshade. That is our fated choice, so we're going to choose it.
Regards.
Always use more. Thanks.
Upgrade Geyser Spout.
Would you cut it out?
Let's see, offerings. What are we still missing from him? Faith Trimmings. Oh, I see. And Life Savings. However, I imagine Life Savings only comes up if you have a Death Defiance gain, and Fate Trimmings only comes up if we actually can use Changes of Fates. So we're going to have to switch around our...
You're rippling the water.
We're going to have to switch around our cards for that. So I'll have
Let's
to
see
keep
what
that
we
in
can
mind.
find.
Oh, what could possibly
Exit's
go
all right
wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Going.
It's not like we're only a few encounters away from the boss, and I completely forgot to grab some limestone.
Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
Prophecy foretold, another
Once there was
prophecy.
darkness all throughout the Underworld, but now, Chronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Oh, we got some darkness. Okay. So I'm going to Trajectory Mine. It's our fated choice for the next 4 boons. For the next 4 boons, I have 1 fewer blessings to choose from. Afterwards, we gain a bunch of max magic. Well, let's start cracking open this curse.
I used to think your Lord Uncle Poseidon was a rude and useless elf. But after having seen his fighting prowess in this war firsthand, I've come to realize how wrong I was. He isn't useless in the least.
I thank you, Aphrodite, for I know how challenging it is for you to fathom the totality of my strength. As let's face it, you're not exactly the goddess of wisdom, nor am I. And we have other common ground in the beauty of the sea.
Oh. Well, we can't get Wispy Wilds, but we can get Island Getaway. You take less damage from nearby foes. Boon of Aphrodite treat all foes as nearby. So that means our special will now do bonus damage no matter how far it travels. I mean, we can't choose anything else, so.
You again. Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Chronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now. And go.
Oh, Roxy's already down. Don't move out of the way, Skilla, thank you.
Come on, everybody!
Need to recharge.
Well, that just nuked Skilla. Okay. Give me more spirit orbs. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to get hit. I mean, to be fair, I never mean to get hit. Except for that one trial of vengeance, where the whole point was to get hit. But still, I usually never try to get hit. Yeah, what my point was about that.
No sirens, thank the gods.
Hey, that still hasn't
keepsake now.
expired our file, so I'm going to keep it equipped. Ooh, sacrificial hymn. Now we'll definitely get a sacrifice boon the next time we get boons, and it will, if we choose it, it will give us +2 levels in that boon, so that's useful. Hey, but here's our bounty, Cerberus with 12 fear. Oh my word, and I'm only going to get, I think, 1 nightmare from this.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Yeah, let's see here. Daedalus Hammer is down here. Let's grab this first. Let's see, hopefully something that increases the speed of our Omega attacks would be nice. Or Omega abilities. Ooh, Aetheric Moonburst. Your Omega special gains a power shot that deals increased damage and restores 20 magic. Alright, I'll choose that one.
Jaskira grows in strength.
I don't know how well this is going to work out, because it seems that the power shot is not actually related to the highest amount of damage we can do.
I see you too, statue.
Oh. I guess the statue's watching us. I've never noticed that before.
Melinoë. Think I can finally go.
Yeah, another Poseidon blessing. We're starting to run out of these.
My blood is not for you. All banished for now. In the name of Hades.
Alright, we can't choose Wave Flourish. Oh. Gain 15 life for each water we have? Oh, but the sacrifice. Oh, I can't ignore that. We have 7 water.
Calm that shade down, Chronos.
Oh, well, a Path of Stars would be nice, but I'm gonna go talk to Echo. Oh, and get some glass rock. That's nice. I was looking for this. Didn't quite get enough. Wait, what?
Princess. What? Expecting someone else. Taking a moment to get my bearings. Was nice and quiet here till you showed up.
You haven't seen a gentle-looking nymph nearby, have you? She's often here on this bridge.
Might be I scared her off. Got more important things to do than chasing nymphs. Anyway, go on. The spirits in this place won't like us making nice. Yours.
Yeah, well, thanks. I would have rather seen Echo, but thanks, Nemesis. Alright, more health. Lightning boon. I'm going to get... Oh, I guess
Stop.
I'm going this way. I can afford to get this Master Magic. I just want to get the Aphrodite boon before I get the maximum health. Ow, what is going on? Why was I stunned? Something stunned me and I could not move. I took a lot of damage from it. I have no idea what happened there.
Flourish.
Just freeze them and go on. Why do these blow shades have so much range? That is what I want to know.
Well? Olympus, I accept this message.
Right, yes, life affirmation. Any health rewards are more potent. And we're just about to get a health reward. It's right over here. Yeah, 40 extra life.
That was all of them.
Now we could go to a shop, or we could preserve our money. I'm going to preserve my money. I want to see if we can't get a lot of money in Chronos' area, and hopefully buy some nightmares, something like that. So Ice Strike, Fluid Gain, or Geyser Spout. I'm going to actually go to Fluid Gain, a greater chance to make some spirit bubbles.
I have to calm him down.
Don't move, Cerberus. Thank you.
Out of here. Shades, leave him alone.
There we go. Simple fight with Cerberus.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
Fortunately, I believe that's it for our Python scales. But we were able to get our nightmare, so that's fine.
Return now to your master and abode.
Now, deeper we go. And hopefully we can find enough gold.
This way. Made it back here.
Yeah, there's not going to be any more use for the file. So I guess I'll switch to the gold purse. Get some bit extra money. Let's see if we can't buy anything nice. No, there's nothing. No reason to waste our money.
Here goes.
We still haven't taken care of our chaos boon. We're going to need to find a new boon to clear it out.
Should be a
I can't remember what the benefit is. I think it's more max magic.
We have not seen you in a little while, Michael.
It has been a while, hasn't it? Where's all the enemies?
Before I forget.
There's marble here. There's not enemies. Oh, there we go. We also failed to get our enough Path of Stars to upgrade our Total Eclipse fully. That's unfortunate.
Enough of that.
Whoa, what's with that fireball? I guess it's from this guy. Let's see here. Nowhere to go but onwards, I guess.
Hold still.
That's right, I was expecting a reward. I don't know why. Oh, we can talk to Hades. This might count as a boon to finish off our chaos boon.
Go, Chronos.
I thought that one would never leave.
Father?
I can't give him any more nectar right now.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Chronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Oh, chaos! That's the one I need! Oh, we're gonna take last gasp then.
Now leave me be.
Must have been my chaos boon just then.
Well, that did count as a boon. So now we have increased magic. Thank you, Chaos.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? More?
Ow. Not doing too much damage, but I don't like the stasis.
couple chambers more.
Alright, we're going to take a detour for more blessings. Because I want to see if I can't... Because I don't think I've gotten... all of Demeter's blessings. Have I? Oh, I have, apparently, but there are some duo boons that I could get. So let's see if we get any of those.
Let's go, you sack of filth.
Stop moving around.
Where does Chronos find these things? In the name of Hades.
Alright, Arctic Gale, local climate, or hardy appetite. I guess I'll choose nothing new, so... I'm going to choose Arctic Gale. Your cast also create a gust and binding circle. Oh, and that also increased our health because watery fitness, because of water. Essence. There we go, all the money we needed. Now hopefully it's... oh, never mind, we have enough money for Nightmare. So hopefully it's Nightmare in the shop. I'm also going to go on my way for a triple palm.
Almost finished.
Yo, attacking my shades. Oh, didn't finish him off. Now let's see. Do we mega buff Storm Ring, Arctic Gale, or Heartbreaker? I guess I'm going to do Arctic Gale. Our cast created Gust and Binding Circle, which is now a lot stronger.
Marble.
And nowhere to go but forward, so forward we shall go this time. Man, that flash of light is really intense when Total Eclipse comes down. It's a little bit jarring. Prophecy fulfilled? What prophecy? I have no idea what that is about. 5 left. Where are the others? Man, they're so spread out. I'm not going to get much gold for this. Let's see here. 13. Pitiful amount. Fortunately, we already have enough gold. Ooh, more boons. More boons.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
I'm going to choose Aphrodite over
You
Zeus.
missed me, didn't you?
Only one option, Glamorous Game. Which is better than what we currently have, so we'll take it.
Some sacrifices must be made.
If you were openly refused, in my place you would certainly respond as I shall now.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. He wants a fight, does he?
Oh, another wave?
Struck down.
Why am I so slow? Oh, there's miasma
What's
here.
the use? I mustn't listen.
I'm really taking some damage. This miasma is messing me up. The lightning from the sky is certainly not helping either. Oof.
Oh, enough of this. We must maintain decorum, even in such times as these.
Wait, Double Strike, Spirit Surge, or Divine Vengeance? I'm going to choose Divine Vengeance this time.
Lightning from on high.
We've seen those all. We could get even more money. But there's no real point. We have enough money.
Traitors.
Oh, so many laser beams. What am I playing? A Toho game? Come on, what is this? I think this is the last of them? Yeah, this is the last of them. Onwards to the shop. Where we can buy
Sure
moon
could use
dust.
your aid.
How many blessings does Demeter even have left for us? Nothing new. What about Zeus? Toasting fork. We need Blitz for that, though. So that's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to take the healing. And then I can buy, I guess, a Zeus
Hear
boon.
me, on my authority.
I'm going to do Heaven Flourish.
I really need this boon.
Oh, Wire Finesse downgraded because of that. Maybe we can get something from here. Switch to Ice Flourish. Or Frosty Veneer. I'm going to choose Frosty Veneer. Well, we have at least 6 water, which we do. We cannot take more than, what is it, 20 damage and a hit. So that's going to be useful against Chronos, I think.
Returned from above ground. The Titan of Foresight confessed that you were able to withstand his fury, To which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me? And why did you not prevent it?
Perhaps you overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his strength.
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail.
Well, not this night. This night we're going to win. Ow.
Invoking the moon here? His chamber can accommodate more guests, I think. I think not.
Gotta destroy these flags because they give barrier to Chronos and his minions. Please don't get drawn into the orbital shield. On death to Chronos. Oh, did he teleport out of the way?
I grow quite weary of this dour place. 3, 2, 1. I have had it with you. Blast.
Oh, I was almost not in the circle there. I think we're going to beat Chronos without losing a single death defy this entire run. That's nice. Yeah, look at that. That was a very good run.
I always hated children such as you. Time cannot be stopped.
For Cerberus.
That was a pretty good run. I forgot to check all my blessings.
Stay dead.
I don't know if anything really stood out. I guess the, we didn't even need last gasp. Where is it? Etheric Moonburst. And what was it? Geyser Spout was helpful. Splash Font. Basically, and Giga Moonburst. Yeah, that's it. Basically all the stuff, just
such power.
Different pieces added up together. I wish I had
chambers
stopped
down
to
the
pay
hall.
attention to see how much damage everything did, but you can pause the video to see that.
After accomplishing a truly monumental feat, the ever-modest Princess of the Dead respectfully requests for there to be no boasting or exaggerated tales of her ultimate result. Merely a brief acknowledgement like this.
No!
I guess we can go see the Record Keeper. That might allow me to look at the last run. Can't remember exactly what stats he shows. But
Well, that was productive.
we win,
I
Chronos.
suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Let's see here. Record keeper.
Let's have the latest numbers.
No, this is not what I'm looking for. Here we go, Underworld. Doesn't tell me just the boons we got, not the damage. I'll have to look at the I'll have to look that up later. But
Another
we
prophecy.
completed Gifts of the Moon, getting 300
Ever shall we
bones.
walk in the light of the moon.
Weaver Finery, getting 3 Fate Fabric, and Bared Fangs. Basically, we vanquish foes imbued with each of the different dangerous perks from the Vow of Fangs, and that gives us 2 Nightmare.
Serve the night, and the night shall give back.
Fresh from the pot.
3 more Nectar, nice.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Chronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoë, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall.
Hey, I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
We might start saving up for Nightmare. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to start buying Nightmare. It's going to get harder and harder to get more.
All grown up.
Just doing our farming real quick.
Grow and flourish.
Let's see, we bought Moon Dust last time, so let's see if there's some.
What say the cards this eve? I'll have to get more.
We're close to having enough Psyche. Alright, let's see. I'm going to upgrade these 2 Fates and Champion. That is the wrong button.
I see it now. There. Focus.
Later on, I will consider changing up my Arcana cards here, but that won't be until we have the set that allows us to Spreading of the Ashes, which we can do. Ooh. Alright, so it's definitely going to do Spreading of the Ashes.
Oskion Katoski.
So now we can do different setups for our Arcana cards, so I'll probably fiddle with that at some point. Let's see. Psychic Slivers of Clarity. Bones of Burnished Bronze and Nectars of Godly Saber. I think we have enough for all three of these. They basically, whenever we get a lesser reward, specifically Psyche, Bones, and Nectar, we get a little bit of a bonus. Bones gives us armor, Psyche gives us magic, Nectar gives us Palm, a power, and then there's also Ash of Memories of Life, but we don't have enough Ash. That would be Ash rewards give us max health. So I'm just going to unlock whatever I can.
Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
By your will.
Now, I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
'Tis done.
Temperature looks good. O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice. So mote it be.
Okay, and we can also do Favorite of All Keepsakes. Also, we'll also do that.
Katoskion Oski.
Probably won't be using this ability too much, but it's nice to have unlocked. So we need more Ash. I'm going to mark that.
One to keep track of.
And I'm not actually going to spend our golden apple for sweet nectar, because I found out another use for golden apples. And that specifically is that one of the aspects,
The silver pool.
the aspect of Eos, requires that. But next time, we're going to be taking the aspect of Moros through a run of probably the Overworld.
Grant me the aspect of Moros.
The things that I have seen.
Yep, a run of the Overworld with a lot less nightmare. I'm just going to go with just denial for next time. We don't need to fear.
This I vow.
But, alright.
Hot stuff right there. Here goes my blood punch.
Huh. That's interesting.
We always get back up.
Such intricate.
So your
work.
attacks linger for 6 seconds and explode in a blast if struck by your specials. Okay. So we have that. It takes Nightmare to upgrade, so I'm going to save my Nightmare. But next time we're going to take the aspect of Moros on a run of the Overworld. Do we have enough to upgrade? No, we need a lot more Ash and Glass Rock. But we're going to be taking this to a run of the surface, so hopefully I will see you then. Wait a second. Why do we have 4?
I can store different arrangements of Arcana now.
Why do we have 4 changes of fate?
Don't think I can do this.
Oh, that's weird. I'll figure that out. Find out why that is next time, I guess. Yeah, hopefully I will see you then.